All right, question number 6. Determine if the statement is true or false. When two events are disjoint, they are also independent. All right, so just recall disjoint events means they have nothing in common. Venn diagram looks like this. We've got two circles maybe, and they just don't overlap. Okay, so definition, disjoint just means they don't have anything in common. Does not mean that they are independent, okay? So this is going to be a false. It does not also mean they're independent. This is a false statement. Disjoint and independent are separate meanings. Number 7, suppose George loses 38% of all chess games. What's the probability George loses 2 chess games in a row? What's the probability George loses 5 chess games in a row? And then when the events are independent, their complements are independent as well. Use this result to determine the probability George loses 5 chess games in a row, but does not lose 6 in a row. Okay, so he loses 38% of all chess games. That's what we're given. Probability of a loss, I'm just going to say 0.38 as a decimal, and we're looking at losing. So the probability he loses 2 in a row is just going to be .38 times 0.38. I'm going to do that twice, assuming they're independent. Let's say 0.38, and we'll raise this to the second. So to 4 decimal places, 0.1444. B, what's the probability he loses 5 in a row? So 5 in a row. I'm going to do 0.38. I'm going to do it 5 times. It's going to give us 0.0079. Rounded to 4 decimal places. All right, the probability that George loses 5 in a row, but does not lose 6 in a row. So the hint they're giving you is that when events are independent, their complements are independent as well. So we're thinking about the 1 minus case. So we want to lose 5 in a row, 0.38. Gonna do that 5 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So same thing we did here. But when we get to the 6, we're saying he's not going to lose the 6. So the chance that he wins is 1 minus P, which is going to be 1 minus 0.38. And that's going to give us 0.62. So the chance that he actually wins the match is going to be 0.62. So what they're saying is the complement is independent. So if both of these are independent, when you want to find the probability of independent events, you just multiply them all together. So we're just going to multiply the 0.38 5 times. So just basically the 0.0079 times the 0.62. So 0.0079, which is all 5 of these. That's this part. And then we're going to multiply that times 0.62. to take that, I'm going to say times 0.62. And that gives me 0.0049.